Through love all that is bitter will be sweet, through love all that is copper will be gold, through love all dregs will become wine, through love all pain will turn to medicine. Grief can be the garden of compassion. If you keep your heart open through everything, your pain can become your greatest ally in your life's search for love and wisdom. Silence is an ocean. Speech is a river. When the ocean is searching for you, don't walk into the river. Listen to the ocean. Ignore those that make you fearful and sad, that degrade you back towards disease and death. Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes round in another form. The garden of love is green without limit and yields many fruits other than sorrow or joy. Love is beyond either condition, without spring, without autumn, it is always fresh. You will learn by reading, but you will understand with love. Whenever we manage to love without expectations, calculations, negotiations, we are indeed in heaven. Love is an open secret, the most obvious thing in the world and the most hidden, with no why to how it keeps its mystery. Sorrows are the rags of old clothes and jackets that serve to cover, and then are taken off. That undressing, and the beautiful naked body underneath is the sweetness that comes after grief. The heart has its own language. The heart knows 100,000 ways to speak. Love is not an emotion, it's your very existence. Goodbyes are only for those who love with their eyes. Because for those who love with heart and soul there is no such thing as separation. A life without love is of no account. Don't ask yourself what kind of love you should seek, spiritual or material, divine or mundane, Eastern or Western. Divisions only lead to more divisions. Love has no labels, no definitions. It is what it is, pure and simple. Love is the water of life. And a lover is a soul of fire. The universe turns differently when fire loves water. This is what love does and continues to do. It tastes like honey to adults and milk to children. If you want to be more alive, love is the truest health. This love is the rose that blooms forever. Come out of the circle of time and into the circle of love. If you want to win hearts, sow the seeds of love. If you want heaven, stop scattering thorns on the road. Listen with ears of tolerance. See through the eyes of compassion. Speak with the language of love. Be certain that in the religion of love there are no believers and unbelievers. Love embraces all. Everyone has been made for some particular work, and the desire for that work has been put in every heart. If you are irritated by every rub, how will you be polished? Put your thoughts to sleep, do not let them cast a shadow over the moon of your heart. Let go of thinking. Work in the invisible world at least as hard as you do in the visible. Don't put blankets over the drum. Open completely. Let your spirit ear listen to the green dome's passionate murmur. There is a fountain inside you. Don't walk around with an empty bucket. Keep walking, though there's no place to get to. Don't try to see through the distances. That's not for human beings. Move within, but don't move the way fear makes you move. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. There's a hidden sweetness in the stomach's emptiness. We are lutes, no more, no less. If the sound box is stuffed full of anything, no music. When you're full of food and drink, Satan sits where your spirit should. And don't think the garden loses its ecstasy in winter. It's quiet, but the roots are down there riotous. Even when tied in 1,000 knots, the string is still but one. Don't knock on any random door like a beggar. Reach your long hand out to another door, beyond where you go on the street where everyone says, "How are you?" And no one says, "How aren't you?" Be a lamp, or a lifeboat, or a ladder. Help someone's soul heal. Walk out of your house like a shepherd. Your legs will get heavy and tired. Then comes a moment of feeling the wings you've grown, lifting. Everyone has been made for some particular work, and the desire for that work has been put in every heart. God turns you from one feeling to another and teaches by means of opposites so that you will have two wings to fly, not one. Purify your eyes, and see the pure world. Your life will fill with radiant forms. Live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. You were born with wings, why prefer to crawl through life? If all you can do is crawl, start crawling. When someone criticizes or disagrees with you, a small ant of hatred and antagonism is born in your heart. If you do not squash that ant at once, it might grow into a snake or even a dragon. Half-heartedness doesn't reach into majesty. You set out to find God, but then you keep stopping for long periods at mean-spirited roadhouses. Keep knocking, and the joy inside will eventually open a window and look out to see who's there. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. A generous friend gives life for a friend. Let's rise above this animalistic behavior and be kind to one another. If you are looking for a friend who is faultless, you will be friendless. The wound is the place where the light enters you. The only lasting beauty is the beauty of the heart.